Oh, hey everyone. I am so glad that you are here today. I was just listening to one of my favorite songs because it gives me the confidence in knowing who God created me to be. Remember, we're learning all this month about confidence, having the confidence to see yourself the way that God sees you. We were all created in the image of God, and we all have the power that God gives us on the inside. All we need is the confidence to see us in that way. We're going to learn more about how God created us in His image today. But first, I need you to share this with your friends. Because you know what? Your friends might need a little bit of confidence today too. So click that share button below. Okay, now that you've done that, let's stand up and get ready for worship.
One word and the dark became light. I believe it, yeah. You spoke my name and my heart came to life. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I'm gonna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are every day in my life. I believe it, yeah. You're all I need, always here by my side. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I wanna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will streets to open plains, we are under one name. No one is lost or goes unseen, 'cause we're all loved by our King. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. Hearts unbound, running free, different stories, one dream. We don't wonder where we belong. We found our home in the Father's love. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. It don't matter where we come from. Everyone is welcome in your kingdom. It don't matter if we're broke or we're broken. In your love we have found our freedom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours. We are yours. We are yours.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play. Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press one time, y'all. You gotta sing it out with all you got. Y'all ready? Come on, come on. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Everybody get in the mix.
Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Oh, oh, oh. Get in the mix.
Press play.
Oh, oh, oh. Get in the mix.
Press play.
Oh, oh, oh. Get in the mix.
Press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play.
Hey everyone, I'm Graham, and I'm here to give you a little bit of confidence. Confidence is learning to see yourself the way God sees you. When you're confident, you don't just sit around waiting for something to happen. No, when there's a game to be played, you get off the bench and play. When there's a challenge to be met, you face it head on. When there's music to be played, you get in the mix, grab an instrument, and make some noise. See what I mean? Confidence. Believe it or not, some people think the triangle isn't that important of an instrument. The band could get along just fine without it. But we know better, don't we? I mean, how else would you know when someone on TV had a good idea? Or how would you know when someone had the right answer on a game show? The answer is the Yangtze River. And of course, who can forget the dinner bell? Come and get it! Sometimes something that doesn't seem important can make a big difference. And in today's story, we'll see how God used someone who didn't think he was important. And that someone's name was Gideon? Right, Gideon. See you in a bit.
Up next on The Song, we have Brandon singing Lasagna.
Oh, Mrs. Avery, you came to me eating a plate of lasagna.
Why hasn't he turned his chair around yet? Am I not passionate enough? Am I too passionate? I knew this was the wrong song choice. No one wants to hear a song about lasagna. Come on, Brandon. You can do this. Make him turn that chair. Make him feel the pain and joy within you as you sing the last line, lasagna.
Brandon, that was beautiful. Whoa, there we go. Brandon, it was beautiful. It stirred my soul deep inside. It was a multi-layered performance, like lasagna. It's got multiple layers, right? That's why I guess you guys like lasagna. I don't know what's going on with this chair. It won't stop spinning. Oh!
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show. And John. Okay.
Ready? Kick it, jump it, wiggle it, break it.
Oh, come on.
Hey, question for you.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have this game called Dance King, and I'm trying to beat my nephew's high score. He challenged me to a dance-off.
Oh, cool. Can I try?
Yeah, sure. Here, you'll need these.
Oh, okay. Why do I need these?
Those are the controllers.
Oh, great, great. Do I have to put on the rest of the costume as well?
What costume?
So I just put these gloves on then and...
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, well, okay.
Ready? Kick it, spin it, kick it, floss it, break it, jump it, break it, wiggle it, kick it, spin it, jump it.
Oh, wow. That is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Phew.
There we go.
Ready?
Yes.
Spin it, wiggle it, spin it, break it, floss it, jump it, kick it.
Oh, man!
Oh.
I'm never gonna be able to do this.
Oh, no. Come on. You're a great dancer.
No, apparently not as good as my nephew. He's gonna talk so much trash about this at our next family reunion.
How old is he?
Almost 4.
Okay. Look, I think you can do this, buddy.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
you can. All you need is a little bit of confidence. You got this.
You're right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Ever since he was a young gent, his feet were made of fire. From the playground to the churchyard, all the people would admire. His moves have no equal, no matter who you bring. My middle-aged co-host sure dances like a king. He kicks like a rocket and twirls like a top. Jumps like a kanga, you know he can't be stopped. He dances like no other, the high score starts to ring. My middle-aged co-host sure dances like a king. He's a dancing king, his body moves so free. A dancing king's got such a bendy knee. Your nephew will be beaten, your moves will succeed. No way your body stops now, dancing how the spirit leads. How does his body do that? He's like a human spring. My middle-aged co-host sure dances like a king.
Oh, yes!
You did it. That was amazing.
I just had to believe it here, and here. Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Hot fire! Whoa!
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
My feet! Ow!
What's up, my good people?
Hey, not much, Kellen. You?
Just here to tell the Bible story.
Well, then by all means, take it away.
Our story today comes from the book of Judges. Now, the Israelites had turned away from God. And when that happened, God's enemies came and destroyed the Israelites' crops and livestock. God's people were so terrified, they hid in caves from their enemies, the Midianites.
Hey, Bert, you see any of them Israelites around here?
No, but I see some of their crops.
Whoa! Destroy them!
Okay, let's go.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Bert. Catch!
And the cow jumped over the moon.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Same time tomorrow?
See you then.
All right. Oh, please, God, help us.
God heard his people's prayers. He had a plan to rescue them. So God sent an angel to a man named Gideon.
Oh, I hope no one destroys this grain.
Gideon!
What? Who's there?
Mighty warrior, the Lord is with you.
Pardon me, sir. The Lord isn't with us. He's deserted us. He handed us over to Midian.
I am sending you to save Israel from the Midianites.
Yeah. Pardon me, sir. Are you talking to me? I mean, I'm the least important family member in the weakest family of our tribe.
I will be with you.
Okay. Could you give me a sign so I'll know it's really the Lord talking to me? Oh, here. Take this bread and meat as an offering.
Put them on this rock.
Oh, okay. There you go. Whoa! Whoa!
Gideon knew God wanted him to lead the Israelites, but he still wasn't confident he could do it. So he asked God for 2 more signs, and God patiently reminded Gideon that he was not alone. So Gideon gathered an army of 32,000 men.
With this army of 32,000, we will defeat the Midianites.
Gideon.
Oh, Lord.
You have too many men.
Too many?
God told Gideon that if the army had too many soldiers, the Israelites might think they defeated the Midianites all by themselves. The Lord wanted his people to put all their confidence in him. So God told Gideon what to say.
Okay, so here's the deal. If any of you are scared, you can go home. What? Huh?
Did he
Really?
No, I don't believe him.
This is some kind of a trick.
Come on.
Joking. Oh,
Nope. Not a joke. If you tremble with fear, you can go. All right.
okay then.
Hey,
See
yeah,
ya.
Snow day.
How's that, God?
Still too many.
It's true. God wanted even fewer soldiers. He told Gideon to take his army down to the water to drink. How they drank the water would determine if they stayed or went home.
All right. If you lap the water up with your hands, you can stay. Everyone who got down on their knees and drank directly from the water can go home. All right.
Okay then.
Hey,
See
yeah,
ya.
Snow day.
Well, okay. How many are left?
300.
Oh, boy.
We got this.
No, don't worry.
Let's go do it.
Okay, if you want.
So Gideon and his army of only 300 men prepared to face an army of 130,000 Midianites. It seemed impossible, but through it all, God was with them.
Everyone here?
Yeah, we're right
Yeah.
here. No, yeah, we're
Okay,
for
boss.
duty. Okay.
All right. Everyone gets a trumpet.
Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, trumpet.
And a torch with a clay jar over it.
Okay, that seems a little less effective. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, tonight, we'll go to the Midianite camp, then watch me and do what I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're with you.
Yeah,
We're behind
we'll
you.
do what you do.
Around 10 o'clock that night, the Israelites went to the place where the Midianites were sleeping. All 300 of the Israelites had a trumpet and a torch covered by a clay jar. So imagine you're asleep in the middle of the night, and all at once, you hear the sound of 300 trumpets.
Break the jars!
The Israelite army ran into the camp, broke their clay jars, and revealed the 300 torches. The Midianites were so confused. They thought they had been attacked by a giant army. They started fighting their own people. The Israelites chased the Midianites away. God rescued the Israelites, and in the end, they asked Gideon to be their ruler. But Gideon said no. He said God would rule over them. The end.
Action-packed story, Kellen. Thanks.
Absolutely.
I love how God showed Gideon and all of Israel that he was what they needed the whole time.
Yeah, and I loved how God used Gideon to do something amazing, even though Gideon was just a normal person. I mean, he wasn't a superhero or anything.
It's true. God can use any of us to do great things. That's why we should put our confidence in him.
Really great. Thanks, Kellen.
Anytime. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, man. Wow, God can use any of us. He could use me, Brandon, me.
I know.
But how, Brandon? How?
Let's find out. Reveal the question. How could God use you?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Maybe God can use you to stand up for a friend who's getting picked on.
Oh, or he could use you to help a sibling with their homework.
Good one.
God used you today to help give me the confidence to beat my nephew in Dance King.
That's great.
And God used me to teach my nephew humility. Your high score is toast, Lance. But he beat me already.
Yeah, 4-year-olds are talented.
Almost 4.
We'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Hey, you want to dance?
Of course.
Ready? Jump it. Kick it. Spin it. Spin it. Reverse. Reverse. Floss it. Kick it. Wiggle it. Jump it. Jump and wiggle it. Jump and spin it. Kick it. Break it.
According to Gideon, he was the least important family member and the weakest family of his tribe. He certainly didn't think God would use him to lead an army to victory over their enemies, but sometimes God uses people who don't seem important to make a big difference. You see this all through the Bible. Think of Jesus. He didn't pick the strongest, smartest, and most holy people to be his 12 closest friends. He picked regular guys, fishermen and tax collectors to be his disciples, and they went on to make a huge difference in the world. Hey, maybe that means God can use someone like me too, or someone like you. We don't have to know everything. We don't have to be important. God can do big things through us. Maybe he can use you to help a friend who's having a bad day. Maybe he can use you to solve a problem in your community. Or you might invent something that's never existed before. You might not think you're that important, and you might not think you're ready to make any kind of big difference. But the truth is, God thinks you're important, and he's totally ready to use you for something amazing. That's the one thing to remember today. God can use you no matter what. Knowing that should give you a little confidence. Why is my mouth watering? Oh, must be dinner time. I'll see you around.
Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God. What's up? I'm Caleb, and you're looking at my Bible. Whether you check it out online or flip through actual pages, the Bible is an entire library. It's 66 books of history, poetry, adventures, wisdom, letters, and even comedy. They fit together to tell one incredible story of God's love for us, how he created us and made a way to rescue us, even when we turned our backs on him. In God's eyes, each of us is loved, unique, and designed for a special purpose. That should give you confidence. And I have 4 stories right here to show us what true confidence can look like. Give it a second. Oh, whew, almost missed it. We start off with a truth from John that should rock your world, or rather, keep you steady when everything else is shaking. God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. Anyone who believes in him will not die, but will have eternal life. God loves you. Yeah, you. He sent his very own Son, Jesus, to rescue you. And when you choose to trust in Jesus, you get to live forever with God. That is an amazing truth to hold on to when the world seems a little crazy. Now we're heading back to the Old Testament and the book of Joshua. Right here, Joshua, the brand new leader of God's people, has just brought them into the promised land. But life in Canaan turns out to be complicated. starting with the high-walled city of Jericho. Now, God sends an angel with an unusual plan, one that swaps swords for trumpets, and instead of battle, looks more like Ring Around the Rosie. Let's move ahead one book to Judges. Life in the Promised Land hasn't been easy. The Israelites have been forced to hide out from the Midianites, but after years of ignoring God, they cry out to him for help. And once again, God sends an angel. He chooses a new leader for the Israelites, an experienced warrior, right? Not so much. Because when this man gets the news, his response is basically, who? Me? You're kidding, right? We wrap up in the book of 1 Kings. God's people are in trouble once again, under the rule of a king who worships a fake god, Baal. Now, Elijah, prophet of the one true God, challenges 450 prophets of Baal to a duel by fire. Which god will be the first to set fire to a sacrifice on an altar? Now, the prophets of Baal dance and shout all day long, but it's only the one true God who can bring the heat. When you know how God sees you and what God can do, you can face anything. That's true confidence. And I can't wait to see how it plays out in you and me.
What a great story we heard today about Gideon. How God used him even though he felt that he was unable to be used. God told Gideon that he could be a mighty warrior. All he had to have was confidence. When you have confidence and you see yourself the way God sees you, you can do anything. Just like our bottom line says today, we can have confidence in knowing that God can use us no matter what. No matter what you think you've done in life, no matter if you think that you are too bad or you are not good enough, you can have confidence in knowing that God can use you just the way you are. I hope you guys enjoyed today's story today. We had such a great time, and we're going to learn more about confidence all summer long. And we also have 1 week this summer where we are going to focus on confidence all week long. We are going to have so much fun, and you are not going to want to miss it. Spaces are limited, so go to xrosechurch.net/events and sign up for our Camp Explosion, the best week of summer for you and your friends. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.